And there we are, live on H2k TV. Enough of that pause music. Yeah, indeed, it does hurt your mind a bit. We're up for tonight with some Counter-Strike Source. It's H2k Gaming versus 30p Gaming, a real Swedish battleground here. And to add some more Swedish to the mix, we've invited Hellblind to join us with this cast. Hellblind, what's up?
What's up? Good day, everyone. It's nice to be here, and I'm really looking forward to this match.
Good. Yeah, we already got the video full screen. We got almost 10 players in, so we're almost set to go. Let's see who we're missing. One player for 30p. Alright, well, while we're waiting, let's go over the lineup for the other team. H2k Gaming just lost one of their players. You guys got the usual lineup. Cosman, Gem, I just learned the pronunciation of that. Pucky and Friberg, and then we're missing Kaya.
Yes, that's correct.
For 30p, we got Osvar, Fulke, Major, and Experten. I'm probably gonna mispronounce those as well.
I'll try to help you out with that, but even I do some mistakes when pronouncing their nicks.
And we are obviously here on Tuscan, as you probably already saw. Tuscan, kind of a, well, mostly a CPL Mill remake for Source. It's not the most favorited map, but it's clean. I like it.
Yeah, it's been played in ESL for quite a while now, both in 1.6 and in Source. So the Germans are really good at this map, but the rest of us haven't really adapted to it yet.
At the 1.6 Intel Extreme Masters, I heard that going around a lot. Well, the Germans probably going to be awesome on Tuscan because they played it longer. All the Germans did win in Speedlink, but it turned out that Fnatic was pretty good at it as well. So, as we got a fifth member for 30p up, it's now waiting for H2k.
Let's see who we're waiting for. It should be... it's Kaya who still isn't on yet.
What? Has joined the game.
I'm not surprised he's always last in. It's like every time you practice against him, he's always the last guy into the server.
Is he also last man standing?
Yeah, kinda. He thinks that he's a fine lady or something, so he like fine ladies always comes at the end. I don't know what the English. Yeah, indeed. So
fashionably late.
Indeed, and he's like the team's Grimsor or Grims, like we call it in Swedish. He's like always last, so that's how we roll.
Guess we're gonna have to live with that. So, you've heard Hellblind, you've heard me. I'm Eagle, by the way. We got a third man here. That's Matthias DGR, who is always providing the video feed. And we want to thank him hereby for doing that. We hope he sticks with us for a long time, as this video is looking awesome as ever. And if it does not look awesome for you, just try one of the other methods. We got 4 up on the side. JTV is especially special as it's not via our network. It's Flash. It's free service. So if any of the 3 other ones don't work, try JTV. And if JTV doesn't work, well, then you're pretty much screwed and you're gonna have to wait for the video on demand. So let's get back to the game. We got 10 players in. It looks like it's just waiting for the warm-up to end now.
Yeah.
And then we can get on the way.
Both these teams actually played each other before in the last ESEA final. Where H2k ended up beating 30p with in 2 straight maps. I think it was Dust 2 and Train, if I'm correct. 30p was on a boot camp at that time, and they were complaining about the PCs and such, and I think they want a revenge since that time.
I can imagine that, but being at a boot camp versus a team that's playing online is kind of an advantage already.
Yeah, it is, but like they were boot camping in Malmo, and they have like a really bad setup with the PCs, with the monitors and everything. So they had some problems with that the monitors were shaking when they moved their hands. We were boot camping in Copenhagen at the same time, and we kind of had the same problem. So it's understandable.
All right.
But I kind of favor H2k in this one, because 30p they haven't won in a while. They've had some rough luck, like every game they played, while H2k have played rather well. I think they beat Reese. Nah, that was some time ago. They did beat Power Gaming recently, I think. With
I think they
16-14
won one
on
and
train.
Maybe they won twice too, but we casted 2 games of them. But the second games I was actually expecting them to lose, but they did win in the end.
Yeah, I think that was
they came close to.
Yeah,
They
I
did
think that was the
surprisingly
game
well.
on train. But we'll see how they end up during this game. Both
Unfortunately,
teams
we
have
are on Source TV, so we cannot ask them to hurry up or interfere with the match at all. And we might be looking to a solution so we can actually get in the game in the future. But you know, ESEA's got strict rules, and we have to abide by them.
Yeah, indeed. I
Plus,
like
we-
ESEA. It's a good league,
of
even
course
though
we
the
cannot
rules are...
stream live. We'd be disturbing the tactics and all. If you're seeing a bit of stuttering in the screen, that's not our broadcast, that's actually the Source TV server. It's probably going to be pretty popular. I'm getting it for almost every player. And no, of course, we have not started yet. This is still the warm-up. Waiting for everyone to ready up. I've seen a lot of players ready up already, but we need 10, of course.
This is one of the reasons why you can't really broadcast eSport games on TV, because there's like no way, the games are always delayed and such, and I would only imagine if like they had a LAN coverage on TV, how that would end. I can speak Swedish with you if you want. Hey
I
son,
wouldn't understand it.
Nah, I know, but I can say some sexy lines in Swedish, like korv moje.
Or you want me to retaliate in Dutch?
Yeah, maybe. But the only thing I understand is lekker. Lekker jongen.
Yeah. I'm sorry if my voice is a little off today. I did switch mics. I went from sort of a professional setup that requires me to rebuild my entire living room into a normal gaming headset. So, yeah, it might be less quality, but it's a lot easier for me. And I usually don't cast. I'm part of the tech staff, so sorry, you're gonna have to live with it. And we're going live as the game low threes. You want to take this round away?
Yeah, sure. I can't remember if they're not doing knives, right? It's like, I can't remember the ESA rules. I don't think they're doing... No, it's the pistol round now. So,
yeah, I hear a
we'll
lot
get
about it.
right into that. Yeah, indeed. And we'll see H2k start out as CT and 30p as T, and since this is a very T-sided map, they really need to get the pistol round here, H2k, to make an impact. It's quite an even map, but they still need this round, because if the T's manage to get a lot of picks during the rounds, it will be a hard job to come back if they don't get the pistol round. And we're seeing
230p members going, taking the underpass.
Indeed, but they're playing quite defensively right now. They're waiting to see if the CTs are pushing, but obviously they're not. Freeberg gets a nice kill there on Osvar with a pretty nice headshot.
Let's follow Cosman. He's about to face 2 terrorists coming out of the underpass. And he's really focused on that door. But now he isn't.
He really needs to
focus.
Because there should be 2 guys coming out of the door really soon. There's flashes coming up from Kitty now as well. Now comes the push here from the door. Xman tries to spam him down. Freeberg gets another kill though. XP still on Kitty, trying to pick Cosman off, but he's not really managed to do that, and Kaya gets 2 nice kills there. So a really important round. Yep, indeed, really important round for H2k, who needed the CT round.
You always want to help your friends when you're watching your spot and nothing's happening, but that can change any second, and he was just at the right time to keep that door closed and kill whoever comes out.
Indeed, if I looked towards Kitty a little bit more, it might have turned out differently, because then he would have looked right at the flash.
In this round we see a 5-man rush into the other bomb site. It's B. Most of them too going along, too short. Oh, Sam, 2 nice SMG kills. Of course, it is a pistol round, so it's a lot easier for H2k, but you do have to hit them. And they do.
Yeah, and Kaya gets the last one as well with the Fama. So we got 2-0 here now, and 30p shouldn't buy now. They're gonna eco once again. So we should see another bash round. 30p seems to be rushing Kitty now.
Falk in front.
Smackdown by Freeber, who might actually get an ace now, because XP is down there, but Cosman steals the last frag. Of course he does. I'm actually happy, because I don't like Freeberg. He's quite a special guy. So it's good that he didn't get ace, because he would like... Well, yeah, I do like special people, but not the guys who message me and IRC. Ah, look, I got an ace.
Oh, alright. It's a little personal issue then.
Nah, I don't. I like Freeberg. He's just special. But now we got the buy round from 30p. They need to start picking up the rounds now.
Yep. See an evenly split out attack. Bomb's gone with 2 people to A storage, as you might call it. 2 waiting near the B storage, and 1's taking the underpass. And it seems that the Kitty guys are somewhat peeking out, trying to get the first kill.
Falk actually almost team kills his mate there. He's down to 62 HP. Well, that's not almost, but he hit him with an op shot there. XP gets the first kill on Cosman though. This is what they need to do. They need to pick off H2k before they push, and it seems like their slow standard is working off quite fine actually.
And it's definitely going to be an A, as they now all come in from all sides at the same time. Good coordination here, and it turns out, oh, they've already got the site. Only one member remaining for H2k. That's Baka in the CPL house, somewhere near mid.
He's gonna try to save it, but
saving.
Yeah, but this position is quite obvious. But XP didn't check, so we'll see what Pocket does now. I think 30p is aware that it's there.
Yeah, but he did walk away, so they might have called that and think he's not dumb enough to sit in the same spot, which then again would be smart. But it's not going to be more than 1 exit kill for Pocky this round, and it's 3-1 in favor of H2k.
Really nice round there by 30p. They did what they needed to do. Just playing Tuscan slowly is the most important part. Like just trying to get the picks. Just rushing at this map just doesn't do it. Maybe if you rush mid and Kitty or Banana, but usually you should play it slow. H2k could afford another round even though they lost that round, so we're gonna see a buy round from both of the teams.
Baka and Gem are actually pushing a bit more than used to on the B side. But the terrorist team almost looks like it's frozen as in disconnected, but they're standing very safely, watching if anyone's gonna push them.
Yeah,
Obviously
they've got a lot of time. Nah, indeed, but they've got a lot of time to work with, so usually the pushes should come at like when it's 20 seconds left or something. That's what I think at least.
At a Kitty terrorist, it looks like it's gonna be an A again.
PTK.
Still rotates.
It's so hard pronouncing his name because in Swedish it's PTK, but in English it's PTK. It sounds more Americanized.
Oh,
We're
and
seeing
there
a
they
push
go.
near. Yep. Trying to push onto site here. Osfer and XP picks up Cosman and Kaya. And the tactic is, their standard round seems to be working fine.
Yep, another solid entry. 2 opening kills, and that leaves you with only 2 opponents. Sam camping at spawn, trying to get any over-anxious terrorists, and Pocket is... Where's
I think
that?
it's in the CPL. Yeah, that's
oh,
CPL.
Yeah, it's on the... A bit closer than last round.
Yeah, indeed. We'll see if they try to hunt them down there. It's quite... To go in there into the CPL house, try to hunt for frags, it's hard to get the kill because they usually stand in an angle where you don't really expect them to be. It's stupid to just chase in there. And now I think that... yeah, H2k will need an eco now if Darugs don't decide to drop the eagles or something.
Baka's already got an... oh, he's already saved, of course.
Indeed, I think the rest will
got
eco.
something? Yeah. I don't hear a lot of clicks, a lot of USPs, I see.
It's gonna be interesting to see where they place their AKs. Gem is on B short. Pocket is actually down in B storage right now, so they've pushed with the guns down in B storage. Gonna push and take over mid as well, and now they know they're actually in the A storage room. So this might actually be hard for 30p if they decide to push and they get flanked or something. We'll see. Pocket gets the first kill there on XP, and now they should rotate H2k, but it doesn't seem like they're doing it. And 30p is still playing really slowly right now. They need maybe to pick up the pace now since they've got one guy picked off. And Cosman has actually pushed. He's really close down to... He's going to come up behind them. We'll follow him. Gem picks up Major. Like I said, H2k is looking really good now.
Yeah, Gem in the middle, having quite an awesome position. However, there is one behind him, and it seems that Friberg has picked up on that. And they won't get annihilated just like that. Oh, does some nice damage.
Folk is down to 16 HP now, and Cosman is still waiting behind them in the sewers. He's actually gonna jump up now.
He's gonna meet up with Kaya here.
He should be behind him, but Folk misses the shot there. But the bomb is down, and we got the 2 versus 5 situation for H2k. PTK picks up Gem though, so we got a 4 versus 2 with the bomb down. PTK doing what he's supposed to. Osfer gets picked down. And Cosman locks down the round, and that was a really nice round by H2k.
Definitely good, well executed. And now probably an easy defuse. Yeah. Well, not that easy, but easy enough.
It was a good choice to put. Yeah, it was a good choice to push down on B storage there, because then they locked off the entire map, and Cosman could come up behind them as well. So their slow play didn't really work out there. It seems like we've got the pause now, or is it only me?
I think you could be right.
It seems like it.
Yep.
I know Major had some problems before with his net, but I'm not sure if it's him. I think that's strange though, because us Swedes usually have good internet, so... But the game seems to be live again, and we got 4-2 to H2k, leading this game on DE Tuscan.
I saw someone getting boosted on spawn. Oh, that's Kaya. Let's see what he can do if there's anyone coming middle. So far we got 2 people going underground, 2 more in A storage, and 1 outside B storage. So it looks like another A, from what we can see.
Kind of looks like the pistol round all over again, but as a weapon round. And it's good that they don't go into connector, because there is Kaya. He actually picked one up there. I missed that one.
Yeah, that boost paid off.
Folke gets 2 counter kills though, and we've got the...
This opens up the B site, but they're not rotating.
Maybe they're trying to fake them into believing that they're going B now, but there's like no one going and faking there, and Kaya is there checking if they're coming.
Yeah,
they will probably
only
stay
Kaya
on now.
decided to check.
We got
And here comes
Cosman
the A.
and
2 kitty, 2 doors.
Osver is almost on site now. They're pushing into site now. Here comes the flash as well. Freeberg is alone on the spot. Cosman is back towards mid, I think. Freeberg uses his nades quite well. Cosman does it as well. Smokes are getting deployed on site. 30p needs to do something now. They got 10 seconds left. Freeberg is on site, picks up Osver, and Cosman helps him. Really nice work by both of them there. And they don't have the time to do anything now, and PTK just runs away.
Wow, Freeberg got really lucky there as he picked up a terrorist that was running towards him with the bomb. And usually sitting in a corner like that, waiting for getting flashed, is not the best move. But in this case it was. And he already got a kill with his nade, so perhaps he could have flashed out and gone. But well, it went well for H2k.
I'm surprised they didn't know he was. Why they didn't nade sight or something? Because they knew that Freeberg was there, and they still didn't do anything about it. And they didn't, I think they were flashed for like 20 seconds or so they didn't have time to plant either. Maybe they should have, like you said, rotated to B instead quickly. We'll see another weapon round from both of the teams, and it looks like 30p are doing the same with 2 guys going underground. Folke in B storage, and XP and Osfer in A.
Yep, exact same thing, except for now there's no one from A going to peek middle. Maybe they're scared of the mid-upper that is currently non-existent. Let's check out the guys on Kitty, because they're making a move.
Really nice
Getting
timing
one.
on the push there. And Freeberg is actually amazing right now, picks up 2 frags. I hate to say it, but he's playing really well. Kaya with the backup op frag there as well. XP and Folk getting some revenge frags there, so we're in a 2-on-2 situation right now. And XP got the bomb, so he should be able to get it down now with 13 HP left. Oh, Folk gets a really nice headshot there on Pocket. And Folk actually cleans up the house. Really nice played.
Very nicely. Getting approached by 2 H2k players from different sides, and both very slow, so he couldn't have heard them. It's just good positioning. Making it 3-5 in favor of 30p if I say 3-5, but of course H2k is in the lead.
I think here that 30p
Oh, it's
were
going to be a
down
rush. Mid to A storage.
Oh, my god, Cosmo with 2 really nice eagle shot. They have pushed down all the way to A storage now, they got guns as well, so now 30p is in quite a pinch.
It's going to be a straight on standoff. Or 30p's got to rush B now. But they seem to be standing still. Like this is a Western movie or something. We got to do it right here, right now.
At least they get the kills now. Major picked up another one with the nade, but Kaya replied right after. So we got a 2-on-3 situation for H2k.
Kaya and PTK are very low.
Cosman is quite low as well. Pocky picks up a really important frag. PTK with 11 HP left. Yep. Doesn't even have the bomb right now, and this shouldn't be possible. He picks up an op. He knows he's down in sewers. That's Cosman. PTK, there's only 20 seconds left. He should try to save the gun. But H2k should push him now, but they're not doing anything. For some reason. Come on, H2k, move! Yeah, it's a bit
Kaya
late to chase
coming
now.
up on the back of PTK. Oh, it's too far away, and he's taking the wrong way. Unlucky there. PTK saves that op.
I wasn't ready for that at all. I was about to say that 30p did a really nice round the round before, but now H2k just runs them over with the Eagles. And 30p looks a little bit, I don't know what to call it. In Swedish we would say nojiga. I'm not sure what the English word is, but
I'm not sure either.
But they seem to be a little bit too afraid to do anything. I mean, they should take slow standard, but they're not doing anything.
Let's put our eye on Osvar, who is pushed all the way into the B site, well, near the B site. B grass or B green, if you want to call it. Falling back now, but I will be meeting someone on long. Let's check out Major right next to him. As this is a totally different round than we've seen so far from 30p. The entire team now rotating to stack up on B. 5 players against 2 on B. 2 are going long, 3 short. Let's see how Kaya and Baki are going to defend this.
30p's boosting one up into balcony now. They're boosting up PTK, but they missed there. They actually got flashed, so they couldn't do anything. They're falling back now
Baki
again.
now going to be facing 2 terrorists. Oh, he cannot handle that. Friberg up on the ledges.
Seems the bomb is going down though by XP. Folky gets another nice kill on Cosman, and they're taking this round away.
Standing. No, this is not going to work for H2k. Great round for 30p. 5 kills, no deaths.
Yeah, they tried something else there, and it seemed to be working. The dangerous thing is now that they might think that they should do something like the same, try to push fast and such, and I think they will get punished by H2k if they try to do it. We'll see if they go back to the old standard or what they decide to do.
It looks like they're a bit reluctant to do the same thing as their standard, but it is a 3-2, 3 on A, 2 on B. However, no one's in the underpass yet.
And this time Friberg actually pushed there to see if they're coming there, so now they know that they're not coming underground. They still got the Eagles now though, so 30p should win this round, but like we saw like last round, H2k are really good with the Eagles.
Let's check out Volk, who's probably going to meet someone here near B. With 2 players of H2k pushed on short and 1 on long. But they're going to back down a bit. Alright, they're going to back down a lot. Let's fall back to Osvar, who's taking over the A site alone as the 2 defending H2k members are both in underground. And they're now signaling their teammates, yo, come on over to A, because no one in sight. Let's put this bomb down. And there it goes.
Volke picks up a guy who pushed from B there with an op. Actually check for mid now, because there will be people coming from mid, maybe not. There's still people in underground though, that's Friberg. He's opening the door, trying to base get spammed through.
Friberg gets taken out as guns out of the door, but however, Cosman does survive, and there he goes. Well, didn't survive for much longer. Another pretty good round for 30p, only losing one member.
Indeed, and now we got 5-6, and it's looking to be quite a close game. Even though I said that Tuscan is a T-based map, often it can be very even on both sides, so it's really hard to predict on this map. Now both teams got weapons again, and we're kind of seeing the same thing from 30p again. They're just playing it slow, trying to get the picks. H2k are not pushing at all, just playing because they know that they're playing it like that. There's not really much going on right now.
Indeed, everyone's sticking to their spot, and 30p is slowly advancing their normal positions.
30p, here
Let's
comes
check out
Oscar.
ESEAUKI, who's going to be coming around the corner and facing the upper. Oh, they both fall back. That's a quick battle.
Yeah, it seems like they're gonna push A again. That was just to distract them. Had one of the guys from 30p push up Kitty and just check if there were anyone close, and there wasn't. So we're gonna see a push here now. And from underground,
Yep,
PTK comes out.
Normal A rotations in full motion.
Everyone is pretty flash now. I can't see anything, and I doubt the players can see
Same
anything.
here. 2 on
Frags
3.
are traded.
1 on 3. Oh, still 2 on 3. Sorry. 2 on 2.
PTK gets down the bomb. Both Gem and PTK are really low. Both got 17 HP left. The others got 100 HP each, so it's a really even round here. But 30p's got the advantage of the bomb plant. Pokke misses his nade there. Here comes the push
Flashing
from
in.
H2k. Got the 1-on-1 and Pokke.
Oh! ESEAUKI takes the upper end.
And they need to win those rounds. Every single 1-on-1 30p needs to win. Well, H2k needs to win them as well, but I think that 30p would be happy with a 9-6 lead as T.
Yeah, they might need him a little bit more to try to win the game. 6 on 6 is the score. Let's check out what's happening. So we got another special round. H2k is pushing down the middle. Friberg's already downed on A storage. And Cosman goes down in B storage. Oh, it's not looking good. Last
Can't do much with their USP.
In the B storage area. I'll never fire. Kaya, does take 1 down. That's nice. But it's not going to win the round. 4 members of 30p were still alive, and it's 7-6 in favor of 30p. I think this is the first time they got a lead.
Yeah, that's correct. H2k were up 6-2, so they have lost 5 straight rounds now. They need to do something, because if you give 30p the momentum and the confidence, it might be hard to come back from it. Seems to be a different round now from... it looks like the round they won before 30p. Major is pushing up. He actually headshotted him through the box there. Slowly making their way back to mid.
Oh, it's still going to be an A rotation.
Quick A rotation, because I didn't even follow it, and there's frags everywhere. Friberg and Cosman doing a great job there with defending the site, and they really need to pick up the frags now. Major with 2. And Oscar helps him out, and we got a 1-on-3 situation for Pokke.
Bomb will be going down, and it's going to be a hard task for Pokke. That bomber is on low health, but now it's too late for taking him out. Oh, and Folke was watching mid with that up. And yeah, you can't cross it when someone's watching it. Another round for 30.
Indeed.
And making it 8-6. That is indeed the last round of the first half. 30p got 1 more attack to execute. Let's see if they pull any tricks out of their book. Standard 3-2 lineup so far.
And Friberg is pushing Kitty now with the FAMAS. This might be dangerous if he gets picked now. He's just waiting there. That position isn't really good to be standing in. I don't know what he's doing.
Especially with Famis.
He's timing them completely and actually gets a kill there. Pretty lucky, but now they've got the 4-on-4, and I wouldn't trade a 5v5 to a 4v4 as CT.
Well, we did get some position knowledge there. 2 30p members remaining in A storage, but if they're not in A storage, where can they be, you know? So far,
Indeed.
they've always been there.
And there's still loads of time left, so doing it that early is quite risky, because if he got picked there, they would have a 5v4 30p, and they would most definitely win it. Here comes a push from Major on short.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on Major. We'll be chasing one of the counters, but we'll be facing another one from the left side. And the bomb's rotating, so this is going to be a definite B.
Here comes the push as well. Pocky gets a nice kill there, and they trade frags, and we got the 2-on-2 with PTK planting the bomb right now.
Let's keep our eye
Both
on
Cosman
Major.
and both Cosman and Major are really low.
The gatekeeper from above. Oh, will not get the kill there. It's going to be hard. They switch up positions properly. 2-on-2. Oh, Major gets this one. Nice. He's got only 20 health, and that health's going to cost him. PTK versus Kaya, both nearly full health. And PTK's got great position here to take out Kaya. It makes it 9-6. And the second half is going to be starting soon. You think 9 rounds is enough for 30p to pull this towards him?
I'm not sure actually, but they have won, I think it's 7 rounds in a row, and their confidence level is quite high right now, so I said that H2k would win before, but now I'm actually favoring 30p. If they win the pistol round, I think 30p will get this one. If they don't, then I can see it become really, really even at the end. So, a very important round now. Well, let's see what 30p will be doing.
And there we go.
Major seems to be pushing down mid.
Another 2 pushing B short. And H2k is stacking A storage, so they didn't meet up quite soon, but they, well, 30p had the intention to.
It looks like H2k are playing the same pistol round as 30p did. We got 2 guys down in underground, it's Pock and Kaya. And I think that Gem or Freeberg will flash up to them as well, but we've got the CT stack. Well, kinda, we got 3 guys on A ready for them, so
Yep, let's give a quick eye to Cosman. Oh, and Cosman's already taken out. Who was pushed by 30p on B long. Even that.
And here comes the push as well on A, and XP is really fast with the rotation now. They always got 4 guys there, soon 5. Gem is really low with the bomb now as well. Oscar coming up behind on Kitty, and he needs to get some frags there.
Oh, we only
Doesn't
get one.
manage. Oh, and HK picks that one up. I'm really surprised because 30p had a really good chance to pick that one up, but they just failed.
If Oscar only took out 2 or perhaps 3, then this would have been gone the other way.
Indeed, he even came up behind them from Kitty, so I'm surprised he didn't get anyone more, but important round for H2k, they should be happy about that, because I was sure they were gonna lose that round.
H2k pushing slightly more on the B side than 30p did. 30p's defense is slightly more aggressive. Setup is looks the same. 3 players stacking on A, 2 on B. Let's check out Osfar, who's guarding short, and he might be facing someone here as he's Slowly becoming more aggressive. Oh, here it comes.
You can't see him
Doesn't
through the
see
smoke
anyone.
though.
Does get 70 hit points damage. He's not too happy with that, falling all the way back to CT spawn mid. And the push is going to be on A. PTK closest.
Here comes the flashes as well. PTK gets pre-fired in the noob spot. There's not much for 30p to do with USPs and the Deagles.
H2k is buying. A lot of guns being
and
shared.
And 30p still needs to eco one more.
30p therefore is rushing mid. Mid to B storage. Let's keep our eye on Major. Oh, they're falling back already. They're somewhat keeping an eye on A storage. Yeah, they're gonna be trying to do something with mid to A storage. Get one, Zerpton. Cosman takes him out, oh. And they're not giving up on that mid. It's like if this is an objective-based game. We're not leaving mid. PTK has got to die facing mid. And it does not look good for the last man, Major. Major is... I was looking at the radar, he was right in between them, but he jumped up onto the ledge over mid. Now comes up behind him, does not manage to get any kills, unfortunately. Good positioning, but the Reds just didn't favor him right there. H2k also seemed to be a favorite towards the A site. Oh, what happened there? Falke was taking his AWP into the underground and took out two of them. Or, yeah, he did. He's next door. And that leaves H2k with 3 men. They're already retreating like lightning from the A site. Cosman then, most interesting at mid, will be rejoined by his 2 teammates, and they'll... Oh, this is going to be a B push. It's going to be very obvious. And it is. 2 long, 1 short. Oh, 3 long it's going to be. And 30p is already rotating with 2 men on site and a third joining him very soon. Kills are being exchanged, and H2k has only got 1 member remaining. That's Sam. Sam pushing in nonetheless. Oh, and he's taken out by Expertins. Glock. I thought I already heard Galil, but must have switched. It's 3-1, and 30p picks up their first round in the second half.
Oh, I actually remember now that I had pushed to talk. I've been forgetting about that. So I've been silent now for a while.
Yeah, you have, but it's only been a few rounds, so
Alright.
no one noticed.
Nah, fair enough.
H2k's got a similar setup as 30p. Again, 3A, 2B, 1 checking middle. The 30p defense has got a very big hole in the middle. You didn't see this before.
Now, Falke have pushed down in underground again, trying to pick a guy off, but there's no one going underground now. She should be falling back soon.
Could be seeing a rotation. Oh no. Oh, PTK decides to go up to Kitty and face Friberg, and Friberg manages to get away and get the kill with a slither health, 14. And well, positioning looks like nothing's happened.
Almost only 30 seconds left now, and we're gonna see a push on A right now. Actually, there's 2 guys going up mid. You're getting picked off both from Kitty and from mid. Major and Falky doing an amazing job, and Oscar coming in with the last backup kill there. And 30p are going strong since they won that the first deciding weapon round. And it looks like H2k are on a deagle save now. Which they kind of need since they don't have any.
Gem, all 5 men pushing short. Oh, they're gonna catch some nades. Caught off guard by a obvious counter-terrorist right next to the first hiding spot. And that was it already. 3 30p members remaining. And they got another
And
round.
we got 12-9. Now it's time for H2k to pick up the pace. They should try to do something faster this time, because their standard obviously isn't working good enough. They won the pistol round, 2 ecos, and then they lost. So we'll see how they do it this time. Maybe the push will come faster or something. Or maybe not.
One member of H2k switched over to B storage, and Osfar is actually going to try to peek in there, but it's going to get him killed. And instead of solid 1 or 2 guys going underground / kitty, it's now going to be a middle push. Middle into H2k, I mean into CPL
The
house.
CPL. And I don't think that 30p is aware of this. Well, they're actually aware of it. I didn't notice, and there's frags trading.
Oh!
Hulk and Major come up behind them!
This is just unlucky. H2K has only got one man left standing, and this is not going to be it for Fribourg. They had such good positioning in. Oh, he gets 1.
It's down to 28.
Get 2 more.
Oh, he might actually pick this one up. He's down to 28 HP, and PTK got 65. But Fribourg's got the bomb now, and he might be able to trick, but PTK picks him up. Oh, that was close.
That was close indeed, but it was definitely earned by PTK, because H2K's got great positioning, saw a great opening into getting into B, but they were, I'm not sure if they were constantly running, but they were definitely too slow, as the 5-man rotation from 30p was coming in right behind them through CPL house and the spawn walkway, and they just got annihilated from behind by not being fast enough into that B site.
I didn't think they would be able to rotate that fast. I was fairly sure that H2k would pick that one up, but that wasn't the case. And I think that H2k are buying Galils right now.
Let's keep our eye on Falk, who's again sniping in the underground, and he will be facing 2 members of H2k.
Position Scott is really good. He actually hit him there, and he's trying to challenge again. Gets picked up by Pocket there.
PTK comes in, and
he flashes himself.
That 2 into 1. And he flashes himself indeed. That's
PTK doing a really good job. There's one guy coming kidding it. And he doesn't get any help there as well. I think there's people always... They're up mid now as well. There's one guy in CPL, gets picked up by Cosman there, and Gem picks up Osver. So Major is the last guy standing, trying to pick up Gem here. He gets the kill, and he's got the bomb right now as well, with Cosman in mid with 34
he's got
HP.
The Major health advantage as well.
Oh,
but he does... Ooh! He needs to make this a clean firefight and not get shot in the back or in the side.
He actually gets the bomb down now.
Cosman is planting.
I'm not sure why Major let him plant there.
Yeah, maybe he didn't see all his teammates die.
Question is if he knows he's on spot right now.
Major trying to distract Cosman by throwing his USB in front of him. Maybe it worked, maybe it didn't, we'll never know. We'll have to ask him. But now picks up that round.
Yeah, and H2k needs to eco now again, I think. I don't think... Now they're buying again. Probably because of the bomb, but they shouldn't have enough money for nades and such. So, it's a risk, but they need to win the rounds. I don't think they want to draw, so they need to win the rest for the win.
All of H2k stacking to be the storage area, and they will be facing 1 or 2 members of 30p quite soon, unless they're falling back, and one is. Let's check out the other one, Osfar.
30p's got a golden chance right now to actually draw this game.
Osfar gets one, but he gets away with 6 health.
You're gonna need more backup on B now.
This is going to be a good rotation. No, they're rotating. H2k is going the other way. Oh,
Mayo were actually down in connectors already.
30. Oh no, they're going to go for Kitty. 30p will be waiting from mid.
Yep, Folk is ready with the AWP, so he should be able to get one here when the push comes. Here comes the flash and the smoke. They're using their flashes in... There comes a nade as well. They need to get onto the site now, but Osfer is spraying. He's sitting really close to the box there on site. The bomb is down in the middle of the site. Hard round to pick up.
Fakes the defuse, does not get the kill. Now, fakes it again. Oh! He had them perfectly lined up, but he had no time for the shot.
And we got 15-9 to 30p Gaming, who's running away with it.
Yep, game point for 30p. Let's see what they can do. Or, well, it's obviously H2k's turn, as they're on the attack.
Unfortunately, since they bought last round, they only have deagles now, and only a few grenades, so... I doubt they will win this round. They need to do some magic.
Well, it looks pretty standard. Far from magic. 30p pushing on all sides. Getting already 2 kills.
It seems to be working for them. Keep on pushing now. This is quite risky, but it paid off there. Cosmo with an 8k kill there.
Standing at A storage. Bomber being low, and Cosmo is not. They will be facing someone from behind very soon. Let's keep our eye on Osfar.
Jem is saying GG already. Yeah, and it would probably be hard for Cosmo to pick this one up. 1 on 4. We'll most likely see a 16-9 result, but he picks up Osfar though.
He does get one. Now it's 1 on 2.
HP.
3 actually, but 2 pushing him on Kitty. And Falky takes the honor of the last kill of the match. And there goes the server. 16-9.
I'm surprised. Wow. I thought that H2k would win this one.